Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a fully dedicated video to sunscreens because it's almost summer and I thought I would give you guys my favorite sunscreen recommendations because I've tried so many sunscreens and yeah, I just wanted to narrow it down to like my top 5 sunscreen recommendations. And of course, these are actually all Korean sunscreens. They're just the best on the market. Like, what can I say? They just are. For the price too, like you can't beat it. If you want to get sunscreens in the West, it's just always going to be more expensive and for not as good of a product as well. All of these formulas are like chef's kiss for real because none of them leave a white cast. They're all pretty lightweight and they all look beautiful on the skin and they all layer beautifully with makeup as well. So you really can't go wrong with any of these recommendations. And yeah, if you guys want to shop one of the sunscreens that I mentioned, I'm going to leave my YesStyle link and the link to all of the sunscreens down below so that you can order it straight from YesStyle and get it shipped to wherever you are. So the first sunscreen I'm going to talk about is this one by Isentric. So this is the hyaluronic acid watery sun gel. This sunscreen, first of all, it's literally empty. Like, oh, actually I can squeeze a little bit more. But this sunscreen is so beautiful. I'm just gonna rub that into my skin so you guys can see. It gives a very glowy, dewy finish. So this is perfect if you want to look like you have glass skin. It looks so glowy without looking greasy. Like once this dries down, it doesn't make my skin look greasy at all. And especially if I'm layering like my matte makeup over it, the finish is just so perfect. Yeah, this is like, it's like pretty much out now. And I actually have another one in stock too because it's just that good. If you guys don't know, when you're applying sunscreen, you have to put a good amount on your face. Like the general rule of thumb is to do like 2 finger lengths. It kind of feels like a lot of sunscreen sometimes, but that's just what you need to get the SPF that's actually listed on the label. But with this sunscreen, and honestly all of these sunscreens that I'm mentioning, even if you put a lot of sunscreen, you can do several layers of this and it's never gonna feel too thick, it's never gonna feel too greasy. It actually has 8 types of hyaluronic acid in it and no white cast. This one literally kind of doubles as a moisturizer because of the hyaluronic acid. It's just so nourishing to my skin. I also want to mention that this is PA++++. 4 pluses is the maximum amount, I believe, and PA basically just means UVA protection. The SPF is always talking about UVB and then the PA is UVA. In the West, they actually don't have PA markings. They just do broad spectrum UVA, UVB, and that's kind of the equivalent. They don't have like a grading system for it though. The next sunscreen I want to talk about is the Round Lab Birch Juice sunscreen. This sunscreen is amazing, like so amazing. I would say this one is a little bit more lightweight than the Isentric one. They're both amazing, but this one is like just a little bit lighter in my opinion. This is also SPF 50+, PA+++++. This one literally feels like nothing on the skin. When it blends out, it feels like smooth but also kind of watery, and again it gives you that beautiful glow, which I love in all my sunscreens. And if you don't like the glow, just go over with a matte powder after and you are good. It just feels so nice, like it's not sticky at all. You can put again so much of this on and there is 0 white cast at all once you blend it in. Like that is just so beautiful. This one is a little bit more expensive. This is just such a good sunscreen. Definitely one of my all-time favorites. The texture is just impeccable. The next sunscreen we're going to talk about is the Madagascar Centella Hyalur Cica Water Fit Sun Serum. This is also SPF 50, PA+++++. The brand is Skin 1004. And this one, the packaging is a little bit different. It comes in like it's like a pump. I actually really like this because you can put it directly on your skin. This sunscreen, I think I put a little bit too much on that side, but this one is really nice as well. Again, super lightweight in texture. This one is great if you want like the benefits of Centella, which is that it's a little bit soothing for your skin and it's really nice if you have sensitive skin. This one is really good. Again, this one's a little bit dewy and so It's really, really beautiful for that glass skin look. This one layers really, really beautifully under makeup. It literally gives you that glow from within look even after you put on like foundation and everything. I think this is actually one of the more affordable options. So if you are a baddie on a budget, I would go for this one because it's really, really good, but also a little bit cheaper than the other ones. Okay, we're on to sunscreen number 4. This one is a newer one to me, but I already love this one. Just at first use, I fell in love with it. This is the Haruha Wonder Black Rice Moisture Airy Lift Daily Sunscreen. Again, SPF 50+, PA++++, and it says non-greasy velvet finish, and that is accurate. I love Haruha Wonder. I have their cleanser and it's like my favorite cleanser ever. It's just so good. This brand is so good, and I also just love their packaging. Like, this just feels so nice in my hands. Like, it feels expensive even though it's not that expensive of a sunscreen. And this one, again, like, so beautiful on the skin. I would say it's a little bit less dewy than the other ones. It's more like velvety, but it's so beautiful. Oh, it's also vegan, so that's another plus for the sunscreen. I just find that these products, it's so good for sensitive skin. So I have very sensitive skin and my skin reacts to like literally everything, but none of these sunscreens have ever broken me out. This is a new find for me, but I already love it and I'm already putting it in my top 5. So this is a good one. Okay, and the last sunscreen I'm going to be talking about in this video is actually a sun stick. If you guys haven't heard of these before, you're missing out because these are the only way that I like to reapply my sunscreens throughout the day. So of course, before I go out, I'm going to be putting on my base layer of, you know, whatever liquid sunscreen I choose. But if you want to reapply, especially if you're going out, you know, you're going to be out in the sun all day in the summer, like this is what you need, guys. This is like, it's like a stick of deodorant, but it's sunscreen for your face, and it's just so convenient. You don't have to worry about like, you know, taking out a mirror. You just have to like pull this out of your purse, slide it right on your skin, and you're good to go. Like, I love this product so much. Again, it also doesn't leave too much of a greasy residue at all. You do need to put on actually a couple layers to, again, get the SPF that's on the label. And even like doing a couple swipes, my skin doesn't feel like greasy. You also don't have to worry about germs when you're outside because you're just swiping this straight on your face. This is the Abib Quick Sunscreen Protection Bar. Again, SPF 50, PA++++. And yeah, this is an amazing product. It's amazing for on the go. I always keep this in my bag in the summertime to just reapply throughout the day, and it's perfect. And yeah, those were my top 5 favorite sunscreens of all time. Again, I'm gonna be linking all of them in the description box down below. And yeah, all of these, you literally can't go wrong. They're just at slightly different price points, which is why I wanted to mention a couple. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for YesStyle for sponsoring, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!